Hey guys, if you've bought our School of Wok bao bun kits already, then thank you very much for clicking on the QR code and coming to this video. Here is how to perfect your bao. You're cooking from scratch, it's essentially a cookery lesson in a box. In classic School of Wok style, we have simplified something that would have been seen as quite difficult to make before. And it really is in 8 steps. Here are the 8 steps. First step, get your bao flour into the bowl. A tablespoon of flour out onto the surface for dusting later. We're gonna get 95 ml of warm water to the touch into there. Go for about half first and then gradually mix the rest in. Once your water's in, get your hands into it, but best to use your palms rather than your fingertips. And really push in to form a nice ball of dough. You've got your ball of dough, just take that out and give it a good knead. Push and roll with the palms of your hands again and just holding on with one end of your dough. It'll take about 2 to 3 minutes to get to a nice smooth dough. Once it's nice and smooth, roll it into a ball and then cover it with cling film in the mixing bowl. Let that sit in a warm place for 10 minutes. Step 2, finally matchstick up your vegetables, carrot, cucumber, anything like that. Now it's time to pour in your pickling liquid, add 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of sugar, and a tablespoon of water. Now I've got chicken here, chicken thigh, but you can use pork loin, pork shoulder, a steak, or some tofu. All you gotta do is slice your meat or tofu into 2 to 3 millimeter slices. Step 4, now that your dough's had a good amount of time to rest, it should have risen nicely and be nice and fluffy and airy. We're going to divide the dough into 4 to 6 pieces and then roll those pieces into smooth balls. I use a traditional technique that we like to call at School of Wok, pinchy pinchy, twisty twisty. But you can also just roll it into a ball in between the palms of your hands. Once you've got your balls of dough, get your rolling pin out, dust the surface with a little bit of your excess flour, that tablespoon of flour from step 1, and then just roll your dough out into oval shapes. 2 to 3 millimeters thick, a little bit of oil on top of each oval of dough, and then just fold that over into a lip shape. Once you've got your Angelina Jolie bao, you're ready. Step number 5, line your steam basket with greaseproof paper, or if you happen to have one of our School of Wok silicone steam mats, that's perfect for this too. Place your baos on top and cover it with a lid. Step 6, steam for the magic number 8 minutes. Step 7, once your baos have been steamed all the way through, 8 minutes on full steam, then all you have to do is stir fry your meat or tofu. Sear it nicely and then pour the glaze in. Make sure the glaze boils vigorously for about 2 minutes. Step 8, remove your baos, compile your buns and tuck in. Guys, our already award-winning School of Wok bao bun kits are now new and improved. And they're out now on our website, on Amazon, in all these supermarkets. Let's get steaming.